So no introduction needed, but here's the theory. Before the world race, Tesla selected Major Wheeler to be part of the world race, meaning that the Diora 2 was meant for Major Wheeler. Wheeler was selected because of his racing skills, but because they also work with the Silencers, and thus it makes sense for Major Wheeler to be racing. This is where Tesla saw Vert's potential and decided to roll with it. Also, to add to this, Major Wheeler shipping out with his squadron could have been the team that Wheeler selects for the future legs of the world race, and thus it all makes sense, right? Well, kind of, not really. Yes, no, right and wrong at the same time. It's right because after delving deep into my research of the Acceleracers universe, I am a PhD professor in this, by the way, I found Jeff Gomez's Ask Me Anything on Reddit, where he states, and I quote, "Great question, we've had a fairly convincing reason for Vert to get to the Diora 2, and even wrote it into the script. Mattel wanted us to get into the action faster and felt we didn't need to explain so much to the young audience. We were indeed going to compare Vert to his dad by illustrating that he had faster reflexes and greater sense of driving than even his skilled military father. The car was built for Vert's dad, but Tesla switched the designation to Vert at the last minute." So yes, while this theory is correct in that the Diora 2 was meant for Major Wheeler at one point in time, it's wrong in that the moment the Diora 2 was on the residence of the Wheeler house that it was meant for Major Wheeler, which is wrong. At that specific point in time, Tesla had previously switched it and it was meant for Vert, hence why Vert enters the world race. So while the Diora 2 was originally meant for Major Wheeler, it was changed for Vert, and the one thing that we can support this is this. We see Vert's name on his pants in multiple scenes. We can even see the start of the V when he gets to Handler's Proving Ground, which means that the Diora 2 was meant for Vert at that point in time, however it was made for Major Wheeler previously. Also, it just doesn't make sense for Wheeler to be recruited even though he was working for or had affiliations with Scrim corporations anyway. Plus the fact that Tesla says,
"and others whose full talents have not yet been discovered."
Yeah, so this theory is right and wrong at the same time, but thanks for watching.